Freno 0247 776743 0247 776743 Dr. Amuzu ewo tafun siaye so Amuzu Junction ben Moro Market donya du Moro Market abuso bia se open Dr. Amuzu ye betcho eho enye yira kwan kranti ho ana odu ani kire na afei watumi aboa ma bibia na ye kama na yensemre yenhyase free the senior national in the Black Stars of Ghana. In Okopiem, and so all Black Stars are showing and a team so Ekopiem, and so what you say. Confanochi teaching was putting as a Hugh Confanochi. Once of him so Tico Corso and a Hugh Confanochi so it's media bar. Our person raise around $10 million. Now, or dear Confanochi ye pass the bay knee. Oko yes you took kwa South Africa you took kwa US ni ade ade akwohwe ho yade no opimso pese kumasi man na se asanteman nyina tedene ntanunti ana de Hugh Confanochi de aba eno ade senior national in the Black Stars of Ghana so etumi ekokosa Hugh Confanochi from Pelifo enom kodi nkomonti ni nya no ana ese video no eda wono ma obo wani akonhoma no na enya no kon ya Black Stars nsem de na ese wana branch of Nicholas Opoku na Nicholas enso eko visit ne former chese team Dwabin Senior High School na say away in former school na branch one na so ko school na Nicholas enso eko sra mo a branch no emkokobo Nico 11 afei Dwabin Senior High School so 11 so omutumi ekokobo game nra e ma game kwa ende 1-1 na se no e de kopie ma na enya agudi kwa na yebehe na yahwe ensema ko so se omma Nicholas Opoku ma ne citation na citation na yade ema Nicholas Opoku no na enya agudi nti we no ayechese ona ye na sports na mami headmistress was on the present citation so edema Nicholas Opoku na yenti ensem na course woni bi
Nicholas. Some time back he came here to present some items to the school. And this is the time that we have to pay him back by way of presenting this picture to him, for him to know that the school cherishes whatever he has been supporting us all this while. Nicholas, this is Dwabin Senior High School, your alma mater. We are very grateful to you for the support, for the love you've given to the school, and we are giving it back to you. May God bless you, and as you leave, don't forget grass. It has always been your school, and it continues to be your school, so may God bless you. Amen.
Amen.
And this is you. You look so nice here. Cherish you. We hope that this signifies the love between you and the school. And I know once you take it, you always remember that you see now. Thank you so much. On behalf of the whole school, we want to say God bless you and your team. Thank you very much.
And you know, Dwabin Senior High School as a headmistress or no, and a present citation of Infoni as an Agudi cra. Omutumi a present at the match as a Nicholas Opoku Abranese, a branch and school on the team or unless you could on the school. Dwabin Senior High School, almost a couple game, and day one, and Nicholas Square, no, or tell money may brew or Mama Babes, footballs, or sign a Mama football nets, any other items in your branches with me represented in my school now. Unsayana Efe. Unse want to see and also co school ene waba obo osi academy the senior national team sana mo so amudi eche musua Black Stars play obi a school kwa ezo obi okon school mu krampo da it is Nicholas asase esa na mawia eno kire se omo so mudi eche bit my dear bro say krampo e bi krampo us catch Nicholas ya munyi bi na enyefe sana team sa musi academy mo kwala brimni ade mo asa teams we na bibia nso entumi enya comment eno ye de Nicholas Opoku nso Nicholas nso aso eba na nya guda bra headmistress nso presente citation afei trophy ni adi nyina de man no na esanya nku isu kra ya another group picture bia omosa presente edema Nicholas Opoku nti ni nya no aye niema na efe na yemfie no so we kra bit my last story na bibian so eba na bi ne said that to so yanko Real Tamale United asweye na oko out to you asweye dia ejadam dia ma jada out to you so asweye nyane se ini out to you Real Tamale United on chese unregistered players no oma palai bosumi numni 5 months into omoka na nkofi ya dia yo mwa last season na out to you ya dia nkofi eno betie anan players eno makasa ombekwa akobo de tia no ye no makasa ombekwa akobo ye no makasa ombekwa akobo enu an ya tia they say the last 2 games no relegation ko mo kwada but say the last 2 games do manim no ommo chance ne omni Real omni boku fa dreams FC outstanding game no omzo money ne money tina because empanifo no ayi so madwe plan no ana Real Tamale United from panifo ade ye team no enei ya demo carbon se edu demo de a na o pa macho yesomu ko mama wate ko ba bi aduma ama ya animagu ase na boys age atum makwakọ boys omo ebi wo ye wo ma o omo mu ni bakọ mu abusua omo sa wo girlfriends nese mu ntwa boys ika omo so mo money na money tina tinton tan omo konko bom game intiano e de free Real Tamale United nso aso ye etoja no peya ye de sansem wi enso e de tibam tiska 8 na pam tibedi komodi akonom na but before say be call Real Tamale United yanko under 17 under 17 so as Ashanti Regional Football Association so omo under 17 no we a KGL under 17 Interclubs Championship 2023-24 and so games ni bi eba so enra na no games eba so na Junior JMGFC any exceed ediboni ema sa game no enso ema sa game no so enei obi antumi enso anto atena ema game no evram on penalties enti sokode no ana chese Junior JMC winning 4-2 on penalties it's no aid copying ama fei Raymond Football Club champion Benab any Ayas Academy Benab Ayas Academy nso ekosho mekaba comment me anti atwema Young Warriors etanum ema Efiduase Aston Villa Efiduase Aston Villa nso kwase omo 2-1 ani ninya Bantam Street ne baso Ejura Santos Ghana on teams ni dia me de omni Roma Stallion Football Club ne koboye ekwende 1-1 ema Ejura Santos Football Club win 5-3 on penalties na sana other games about so na Koro Babies any AA Sports Life Football Club ne boy ema chese AA Sports win 3-0 Datano Bluebird enso she 9 ema Obuase Bafana enso entimi ensima da braka Mountain Zion Football Club esheminu Ejura Santos Football Club nso entimi anti ema Homeboys eni Benab ebo 1-1 inti yebram sokode no na afei akwakoba se Homeboys awini 6-5 on penalties inti aninya no games e kotoja na sa games we no yabantu ya se panifo kopiem owura keto kraku wo se wona Ghana Football Association on president enura papai na ohonu bia ono so bona ni akomenti we pictures ni bi go no ma we no under 17 amanfo kanan under 17 panifo eni ho enu ade ket etima ba ballroom a na enya gudi kwento ono so be games ni bia brand s bibia no enso ekoso dendendin a enya gudi kwenti ye be enu ye de efi under 17 so aso ye toja no pena ye be bom amodeni ballroom out if so before that na me fa we kra me reading 1 or 2 messages before crumble say ye betimi abariose good morning Copper. I want to go to Germany, please. Can I get a ticket because of alcohol issue? Attacker from Abidjan Kwanta. Intense ticket there, just a travel and tour for the bit my Maubi. Now, what they are called. You're always good morning, Copper. My name is Evangelist Captain Thomas Anka. I say I can see the Germans want to be smart. Not because they don't want the English people drinking booze, because they are trouble. They will trouble some people. They know that the English people can buy more than okay Captain message ni amanya clear because I saw Wayana enye clear man ready side din ma mintimisemo ya amonya no so say be betia. He was a copper. Mickey has shown that he was born in the late 70s and early 90s cause those were the days when Netherlands, the total football country, was ruling the European football. Okay, was it the late 70s and then early 80s? Mickey is very good on football history. In the Victor. And so a free bantam so they are ban of payer. My reason so say Sika Sports is live and clear. Tano Odumasi Kente Weaving Center. Keep on doing the good work from a boys and Adangomasi born but stays at Tano Odumasi and near their boys and so they are so say good morning copper. Ghana must sort out their defensive structure. The team consists in almost every game. You cannot keep scoring 2, 3, or 4 goals in every game. The Black Stars lack a well-composed and confident goalkeeper. Team na the free Bremen so the Filippo Kwabreka seems to say good morning copper. Wishing the Free Lions of England the very best of luck while the Euro 2024 starts tomorrow. Greetings to my daughter Frimpong Manson Achan Felix. Filippo, I think the Euros ni share Friday and we chance so Thursday. And Tianunso the honor. So I say good morning, Sika Sports. Please update me on my United transfer from said those days of Abuakwa, California. And also message what day Abba and Openo Nunti. Also betting the message Abana and Repamno. Yet to me, I can kind and so Ediamanti 10 times what do bar now ya can kind and so Ediamanti. Before I say, you know, Bedin Komaka Kanafi, and the Dakanin and so at me. Atwa so edi amounti ye betra na ye ne baba kushebo enso etimi edi enkomo na afi ya hwede ebe film so edi abaninya no aye out to you enso nsemo a efi ono eba na ese hwe kaka bit makade afonti brake bokode
ba Kristo adom ho na nto e
na wadi gusu sam
ye da nyame ase
se bibia gusu de
ye be ndey
na no nyama kasa de
minha mulher tem fiada. É calmo. É já se boa. Já mais assim.
O que vai de on?
Já. É tem fiada nem minha no macasa. Na chese de on.
Okay.
Eu como aba.
But me name come because it's very very important na. Ya nhwe de efiwa banso. Okay. Yoko amazne ni Baba Kushebo or a player Edema Real Tamale United. Baba, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Baba, where are you now?
Currently we are in Tamale.
You are in Tamale?
Yes.
But you are playing Dreams FC this afternoon. Why are you in Tamale?
As I speak right now, all the registered players are in Tamale. We had an issue regarding our outstanding arrears with the club or the management, and we told them, or we pre-informed them before even our last game against the protocol. So we had 5 outstanding arrears with them. So we were engaging them for them to give us some of the areas before we go in under the Dreams match. But unfortunately, they're not able to fulfill that. That made the team not to travel to them.
So, Baba, what did they tell you after your engagement with the management of Real Tamale United? What was their response after your engagement with them?
Well, there was no money, but when we go there, we are going to meet big man there. Then hopefully money will come. But we were not very sure or certain of that decision. So that's why we were not able to go. We wanted areas to not necessarily the 5 months, but we wanted some 2 or 3 before we go and come back.
Baba, earlier I couldn't hear you well. What did you say their response was when you engaged them about your areas?
The response was that there wasn't money at the moment, and that's when we go there, we are going to meet one personality or a dignitary, so that after everything you meet us and sort out the, but the playing body was not certain of that too. So
they told you that they were going to give you money in your game against Dreams FC, if I'm hearing you right.
For the Dream match.
So which game?
We were just told when the man meets us, he was going to handle our salaries. But we pre-informed them about this. So why didn't they even inform the man before?
Baba, can we go back? When did you meet the management of the club, and when did they promise to give you your arrears?
Come again.
I want to know the time that you met the management of the club, and when they promised to give you your money.
Time that we met them.
Yeah, the time that you met them.
Yes, we spoke to them on Saturday morning before we played the Kotoko game, and then when we came back, the management led by the
Baba, can you please position yourself? Well, I'm finding it difficult to hear some of the things that you are saying, because it looks like your line is a bit faint. So I would like you to position yourself well.
Can you hear me now?
It's quite okay. Can you continue for me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, Baba.
Okay, I said we spoke with the management representative that followed us to the game against Kotoko. Now they should send our information to the management.
Baba, let me call you back. I would like to continue this conversation. It's very important. So, Nuva Momo Modin say, Mubasanya Baba Kushibona, Yedikogos, Sanima Rina Twaswache, out to the BI Demoka, Yibitria, the BI Demokavitria. And to make sure, say, the line Muyawana, Yantwa Suna, very kind. Okay. Raki, go by, say,
Lerikani. Kenny ho Dagomba. Yeah, Lerikani. Mo one wakan ye Lerikani. Hey, now what na hodana? Say what me di arno. Ah, okay, say who say omu eni omu kasa. Omu bebe. Yeye man e chama ga.
Ah, okay, omu so ti obi.
The
kasa why ya fantifo na wo mo.
Ya ni omu na yenuanu nso no. Sana
na santifonso na mu ene ho ya yipa
ho die
eso bia bio
correct. I love that.
I was seeing how you love them. They museum na bibia no, like you don't see anything fake there. Bibia
real street die
me kwa color spy bi ho sometimes
we see NCI
me color spy
na odro.
Oh, we so do nim
Hey chesa.
Oh, we kwa kon
didim
say yenya ba
Amado nka mi na che go fi.
O se won.
Mi kulu ni sifi ache yi.
Mate.
Ya to amanfo ene.
Mu ni ameche. Ko pepe dictates no ba.
Baba, thanks for having you once again on the line.
All right.
Yeah, so continue what you were saying. Yeah, I can hear. I think your line is okay now.
Okay. So I was saying that we hours of the morning before our match against the Saturday. When we went to have these are the demands of the playing body, that part of our arrears be paid before we go in honor this match and the match against Great Olympics. So the information sent across to the CEO. When we got home, we engaged some of the senior players to deliberate on the issue, but his response was that there was no money at the moment, and we are going to meet one person after match in Accra, because the person was far away in Turkey. So he's one of the board members of our team. So that was what we were told. But the playing body wasn't happy or certain about that decision. So therefore we decided not to go in another match. We were thinking they should give us part of the area before we go. Because most of us or some of us have been club for the past 4 or 5 years, but this is the same story we've been getting all season.
But this has been an issue without you for quite some time now. You've been with the class. You are saying you've been with the club for 5 years. last season, was it last season? You had this same problem, and the problem was not even solved. I don't know if the problem was they were able to solve that problem. This season, we're experiencing the same problem. I mean, how have you fared playing for RTU?
Poor. If I want to be frank or sincere, poor. Yeah, if you kind of playing football and office, if I may say. So when you are not paid even a salary when you are a government worker, you demanding that they pay you. But when you are not paid 4 or 5 months, every season that's how it is. So you can imagine what they do. Even if it's little and it's coming adequately, you know how to manage yourself. But here's the case. That's the problem we face each season.
But let me ask you this one. Do you think boycotting this game is the best way to solve the issue?
It wasn't our intention to boycott the game. We didn't boycott it. We gave them ultimatum. If we have money to travel, why are they going to have money to give the players? If you can have money to fuel the bus, who is going to use the bus? You can find the same means to give something to the players before they travel. This was just our plea. If they would have even traveled, but they had money to arrange for our travel, and they don't have money to pay us. Come on.
Baba, I think this it might be difficult for them to pay you, looking at how things are going right now. So what's the next step? What's the next decision? Because if are boycotting the game, means for them to pay you might a bit difficult. So what's the next step?
Yes, as playing body, the right channels. Hello, can you hear me?
I'm listening.
We will follow the right steps or the right channel to make sure our areas are settled. If not, that's what we've been getting all season. So we are quite comfortable with that. Even this doesn't happen in our favor, but it put RTU at the right place for the subsequent generation to enjoy or to have a better feel of the club. We are very grateful for that.
So this might sound a bit personal, but so what's the basic salary of Real Tamale United?
Basic salary?
Yeah.
People take at least 1,000 Ghana cedis. At least.
That's the minimum, right?
Yeah, 1,000 cedis.
So how many months are they owing you? And do they owe you some winning bonuses or what?
Yes. There is some 2 winning bonuses, but they are owing us 5 months.
And so how much is a winning bonus?
Winning bonus. This I wouldn't want to delve in that because it's like it's in the media, but
okay. Baba, I know things are quite difficult for you, the players. So what I can say is we want to wish you the best. We want to wish you the best. Hope you get another club where you'll be taken care of. That's what I will say. I hope you get another club because you've been through a lot. You've been through hell playing for RTU. So, Baba, all the best.
Thank you very much.
I know, Baba na
Canada Coco to all the RTU players. Physically, the mom no minimum 1,000. My fire no. Set across board 1,000. 5 months. 5,000. Winning bonus no. Want me anka. My men pegging at 300 cedis. Amy, don't you say? I'm fancy 5,600. Kopa na odi efun pan. Abijina go pramaso abobo. Now what the results be na we expect.
It's like almost come 2 months can come back.
They were so charitable. 5 no one call for the up ceiling or so the lower ceiling which is 2 months grab me okay. Then nothing is happening. Now sounds me to say on my penny dada e komo musika wo kwadwo mwa
Who say last is he became? This is omunye skabia. Omuchia na carry forward. Na o kasimbi o say se mutimi nya sika etofu FM abas no say ye du kwaya kwa.
Ade na munya.
No, ade na ya ko ye adwuma no.
E dem na nya adwuma. E dem na nya adwuma. When tu kwan na it has far-reaching consequences than say when to a player ka.
The process let me akọ resources enya sika.
Ni onya ye no na esun lorry fare no esun petrol. Odi tua ka na enye yie. E ho de we should forgive
all cars on fafu ade ni metwenti. Sa kọ bosia kakra na better so to say 2 months.
Ebi akọ bosia so de kopie tua salary no. O kopie bosia so de tua salary obi amfa ma wo. Ba me di tu kwan yakọ oname yi no. Eye no can be pakuma because on him say the consequences are you better points. You better say nipa betima because all people say Charlie why am scam yan kwa you better points accumulated points kwa obi betima gina so de bia ma ko obinya punishment but mami scam go to ya mapa foka kojo obi ama
maybe the crowd say copper
say
how has it been for 5 years I bought out to you where the buyer was poor.
What's it?
Poor. See, you want to be first sincere or kind of
credit? Wants to be sincere, poor.
Kofi, 5 years.
The biggest word that we are seeing in our aircon. Where the back was a toa, I sabe. A sister women in our bonabo a poor. Say, Obi a poor. Obi muchena. It means a lot. Financially, sikan in the bottom. Say, Ariaba at the accept. Untimi mpo nye de enkunko nenim eti waboti mu for 5 solid years o se the team ni dia mana ya ho kire poor eti out you na e boboku out you na e dia be di pele aba no out you na ye te no enye nen steam no duro mu no enne obi abosa out you bi na ka kire yen say for 5 solid years kofi na sa wo kra na akra ni di 5 years aden na wontimi nye or say you're poor and all this while out you away your league him out you away your football mu
yeah but the entire mo compensation mo press aba
political gimmick no mo ye and I mean
mo ko bi mo press on person
at you every northern regional minister be ababa be a patron of the club and found the party our power and no there are people from the north copper omusemu will be but em say problem na kwaye some of the supporters of RTU and I must have big people no akwaye you have somebody like Ibrahim Mahama ye can escafo Ghana ye boni din or private jet or a lot of businesses edubabi na attachment omo ya na obata ho ene they go and form Tamale City I buy a private entity. Between out you need Tamale City or the Nisika
Tamale City.
And there was this group of companies, Ziba group of company. For years and come over per shares to non commit me around out you. And also went me in time. Somebody like Haruna Idrisu and Kanisika Ono and Senator Efrimu Carrera and Kevin also do Odikura.
Out to you.
But you see some of the fans, no? About the reason why am I to your change? At first they were relying on the late Aliu Mama. Now Aliu Mama Boa and the late Alaji Jawola. So anya sa na ko situation said the SSC. So how to go division 1? One here a bed dead. To say the corner here dead. A bed dead. To say the United here dead. A bed dead. Senior omoko division 2 afa no moba set this out to oko division 1 in the status no eya oboko wachi ene be United ene division 2
how division 2
edu ba na bi wo he
omoko yen so achi
ba samba net mo disike be ye no eno na edu ba bi ana traditional things no
atebo mbe
that's the point about how
United eno untin ma no
yes can
na peni pro ma no ya pa enkoko boys
right
Papa
Rock City Brian Champon ebeji oku omo tata na me Brian Champon akotini team hwe sika wo na kebeda oku akofo
Shelimpele
no bi o
odi akira sunya na nipa bi advice say na won football mu say na actually any young apostles on say be United o my here then soccer apostles and no the to young apostles until we shall still be in that so mu opportunity to say young apostles and the young no o ma betwa the elders
nti actually problem no kopa enye sikasem supporters no some of the supporters and ama nanka big people were no you can say actually so far and some of the and then LDD eba kotokone hasimu no se bi nyo hene ana ne nsam obi a e ka manhia ball kotokone kopa o da time be ban ye ka enye kaketwa enti obi ba me dey come out you for say nyame ya adom no mko omachi mesre the big people more than the northern region Kofa Savannah Honina, you are being the pride of the north. Let's say John Dramani Mama. With your another winter call. Obia would see a boy ano pebia or Montra intimate Pisca, not this copper, intimate 3 months of the boy's salary. Baumia Obwa. Now, also, Blackie, the situation is deeper. Emane eyedin ekwa na sese eka edu mi obi anoprobi twa 200,000 Ghana cedis krana sine ebetimi aso
it will just absorb na Ghana so
I am say ebe edimi so because o say basic na 1,000 never say the onye kese na 1,000
na players na say
at least 30 players technical team
30 times
10,000
hey massa
60,000 a minimum of 60,000 at least
you see.
And it's more. It will be more than that because it be more than that.
Corners are one of
the biggest 80,000. Solve the issue.
Corners, okay. Kra emiem society.
Let me say our supporters. Like you can corners as them. Mama chipu history kakra. 2 people and I'm a corners. Ekobasa. Late Milonia. And Alaji Sheikh. They say be him who FCO has pandit. In 87, our corners J1. They toss our corners from Paul Mansu, Manan Pia, and Intimilonia Ando, Ebenyeska, Aton, Akoto place. Then Alaji Guza, a keke fire. Say, Jongo Sunope says, supporters now. Ando Infantini Jonko, and Hausa Nimna, Zongo Nimna, Alaji Sheikh in Samra. Na ye, ne to papa pass him. Namlonia. I'm not a cheap person on TV survival as in part. I'm telling you, a church to see. I was training dance.
Now, Papa, what could you like?
Okay. At that time, the age of 39, 40 years.
I said no,
and no TV survival here. Or quite a corner square, almost have a pan at all. 94, 95. Yeah, woman. Hey. 87 now will be around 6-7 years. Now
Papa 39, 40.
Yeah. Senior me cousin.
Okay.
Then Copa 94, 95 also back. Kofa corners. The last game near New Liberty Advanced Stars.
Advanced.
That about Yai. Yeah, about Yai. Then corners winning 1-0 for qualification to the Premier League. And almost I started in 95 and watching now. And a team called Division 1. And then they ABC 29 good years. And those days chairman for now we do music I ball pay show no. And new hobby. Na saka. Me papa from there the man obom ska ko tugu yanku akoya boa. Ebi anka nisika da ho. Ebi ye kran ko te ase. He died at the age of 56.
Wow.
Yeah. In 2003.
Pressure.
Still the boy chi. Or the baba should be Costales. A lot of was anti and then the baba who be o yes can be seen open investment but first from Simpson no pedin say baba ko pedin ko pa na chama it is out to you any those clubs no omunya obi na o be ya omusu fans no some of the fans susu ma o ma no enye because 34 chama for no ofuru nu akomo ne wa Simpson ya ba wu mu no unya biem ne na kwapa $1 million down na me o ka che me say o de koye ball no at $1 million na go am fa hwe ma
Kamaru
on play
Obi a pemfaso. There should be returns on your money. Yes sir. Not just a Sabio me kaso na me me cancer but sebe now one take a good decision. Na me sir. And then obi a returns. Do you know why? Because Oma wo ho, wo busa for ho, and they will be relying on you. So ja and cheat by chijina pa ejina adija oma kojo ka se buni baby ana madwene ko. If the father was this loaded and and when the ball chia ebia ankoja make fortune be anka no na ehwe.
It's true.
You haven't over wadwene ko.
It's true.
Also he was becoming emotional at a point in time, and I'm sure that chipu in say in say beya obesrena because he was getting emotional at the age of 56. Young, African and uncle Bosso. Because his life begins at 14, but you need 6 years. Yes, pressure into a year, course on the idea. Where as a year discuss obiti tamale impenifobi, say, Odakwenda. Da Kotoko, you cry, you a fitting of no. Omo Besha Kotoko, one and say,
Is what man?
Papa be one number one netina. I say, I'm some account had. Papa me can first let it 2 and 3. Omne Kotoko, oh no, he was talking about crosses. Now, it didn't mean the group. Papa, no one hour Kotoko near there, but send emotions, sir. Papa and the Casana, he will belittle it. After say a promise a mature stadium, by 10:30, I'm free on. I get to the fountain, and there sits the man. Nam so pani na ye obona ni na nusu nam se den na won kofi o se na me kofi a tese fie na me ko eden nam se o ko eden nam se sore asa kwara keto a waso di machi atonsu nam se opani tram kofi wate. A lot of people who know is here doom ni ade up to now on my stadium be o since the on my stadium be o se nyesa obewu yesu bisa na no pe among for commercial at you me my head more tamale pen you me koye project bi o ko just man catch order intiminimum how at you is revered over there cover a household ade o
yeah
a bosom kasi de omo no at you players afam Muhammad Cho Mahaman Lai kojo amna mbodi no ana ni kobo
mu nyina so bo ati
ati wo so bodi akwa na oyo free Bobo to say, Adia be
also about you.
I know you're not snit. At the time I made call, I to produce Muhammad Gago. Muhammad Gago, I to you. To me, I'm a call Tamalino. I'm a going to do cancer said a shen bow Kumasano. He became my friend Tissam Cotamale. Now heat near the office and I'm a cotton. I was snit. A quaje and from Akaka. He became my friend. Oh, you free coco. Dauda. Squad Muhammad produce no, and I look at you. Aqua United, the same thing. They are on the same tangent. As in the DNT.
Or said the supporters necessary. Because never unyasa philanthropist chairman beam. It is will be bar. Na or yamoma. Your escafo, but Anuntino or Bachuno. But all how much you maybe 50,000. Madama out to you. And so. And to me, so 1 day budget.
Only I'm away in Abano. If they had not promised the boys, Kawensi. But if you promise and you negate on your promise and you don't consequences in saying that here. Okay, also they promise them will come and what? Now promise no man fulfill
and say I bet dangerous the Amay League table. No. Salama Konde. Now if you know at the points in my dreams are. So Olympics game won't call. Olympics are running. Running about cable. Blackie. At the end, other teams no money only.
Strategical boys not positions are game with you.
Yeah. Say dreams for 42.
So we will need us moving here.
It's Yabasana
for the whole league table.
But you said that to support on the Basone. It's not the GF in Oxuko, so I can say, Dreams are good park. Out to your Mantibia, born you to Ashada. obi so betwe say emna obi ko park no obi ama
3
ye je 3 points ma
I don't see it trim.
and the 3 goals count
ye nya ntwamu no e wo ho nti ye ne no se sa so dia beda the executive council of the Ghana Football Association
To find a solution to
the outfit for you at this crucial moment as a card down for minimum.
How can I say to you? I'm about to match. Am I allowed to go and go for mu?
No, a corners Diana.
No,
it is 7 no, the corners place be our more any regular football
to you. Not you win.
And I'll to really came in a corners really.
I'm a
I you should have got it 2 to 4
also open the basis and I say the kofa match fixing pass yeah as I match no almost in been see wo ye league muda alaji cruiser na dey
if you know alaji ko take in face as a division and here he was a corners person
some real tamale you
cover hard no
me the league ni so no na be ya sama ma sisi yi
elsewhere pa the league no you remember Manchester United and supporters go go pitch so ya mo match no na say
no there be mo ye demonstration o man ko park no
yeah na me kai say match na so who say it was replay but how can you points am Liverpool mwa say na mo Liverpool can you points am o tin am say yen hwe
edu be aso dey that executive
I understand
moral issue
edu be na force maje club dey hwe ye because supporters no no me to am so mrame so club so mo kan ho e no be edu be me emphasize emra no ka we say I emra na emra ni here what no matter what it takes say later omo assemble kokobo match but emra na ntisa and then here na say if no dreams e cop pitch no so na referee number na ya try say 30 minutes na paper no ko 3 say 3 goals 3 points
yeah
on ekron no this so e bompa ye say mo 3 points 3 goals on ekronasa no say abeka has ne Karela say mo
engineer better how no the football body be take a decision oh no
okay yeah Mabrakin una asante family na
okay we are still in the Black Stars mood and on this table to Yene Afwaka we had a lot of brilliant discussions iwe na mikotie honomi hun say we've shown many solutions to some of our biggest problems in the team, from the midfield, the defense, and also to the goalkeeping department. And in 2 games, boy, and Mijidi said there are most talking points where I would want us to have a look at them. From the Mali up until Central African Republic game, you're born and rather Babayara. And which means we played 2 different games, 2 different approaches. From the Mali game, now a bit defensive, and then also car game, now a bit offensive. And in these 2 games, it gave us different feelings. It gave us different results, even though Nina ended up in a win. Mikhail Otuado, one of the press, the comment to make here, and he said he can promise us a beautiful football, not guaranteed wins. And no any idea I want us to talk about. We share your Mali game now, Yakuboy and Akopa Lebarante. Yang Shada Ambo and I say Yambo, what we seem to be beautiful. Me try a beautiful football up against Malians, but it was game back where Yen Levy a frustrated like we were okay playing that defensive approach yet getting the results compared to a gamer you born her and up against Central African Republic and no now you're a bit offensive but yes still we look frustrated and we nearly lost the 3 maximum points and near me person as a talking point Otuado in the technical team yet in this qualifiers we would love to see beautiful football but here how we will qualify and yet necessarily say I was saying a beautiful football to get this qualification to the World Cup because those 2 games are Medellin and so Aka and Seminole yeah beautiful football in Copa Lebarante we almost lost the game as a talking point Mijiri or say Otuado shared that comment in you be here set you be the win set you bring out the 3 maximum points but not how beautiful we will look that is on the game. The second one will be the need for us set yen Black Stars here we you be create a tight level competition team said we are just okay with our central defenders of Jiku and then also that is Mohamed Salisu. So and at least with another callers we are experience as central defensive pair. But Oshe Omu modern bona Everton's and Otuado coming down to that is Chris Kamia Kwakwa almost fumbling each time we keep conceding goals. A clear example here 2 games here then your boy and Andra me can say these 2 games yet though we scored about 6 goals but we conceded 4 and this 4 I consider yen 2 central defensive pair no omunya then na omukan which is that is Jiku and then also Mohamed Salisu. So we would have to create a tight competition especially our central defensive pair. Yes, Mumin Raul Vallecano, he has been given a call or a young trying to learn on the job in terms of Black Stars, but I was see it in Magiku that competition already. I was say over here the same as Mohamed Salisu. Jerome Boateng has been a good player. I've followed him. I've seen him playing as a defender. Yes, I come to say Mohamed Salisu. So Jerome Opoku, sorry. So we would have to get him that position. So between Salisu ayede, apre Salisu for Monaco. Oshe Salisu akopara Lebarante. Metimi aka say na dia ba ko a mano as a atosini and a strength, which is the calmness. At times, or so calm, say, a man be slow, especially when I was away or clear ball, when I was away or passable away at the floor. And I think we'd have to create that competition, especially your central pair defense area. And to some extent, your 2 and 3, and so will be need improvement, same as that is your goalkeeping area. And Osha Adia Bakunsoa, Mekawa about some months ago said, your strength back and forward. And in these 2 games, which means we were bailed out on most occasions by your forwards ahead. You did almost a ball games room, and you could see the level of playing time yen forwards in our clubs as compared to your midfielders, yen defenders also. It's with Jordan Crown in the league. With the ended season, about 35 games. Mohamed Kudus, in 33 games. Fatau for Leicester, in about 40. Semenyo, about 33 games. Comparatively to Yan midfield from Thomas Partey, 14 because of injury. Salis, 27. And then Gideon, 26. Salis to 16. So you could say, compare from your midfield to your defense. Game time at club was less as compared to the forwards. Meaning, I know who say a daddy. In 2 games there, your boy, Yan that any problem with young forwards. How Omubuaye in your goals and then also the needed win. But your midfield to your defense need your copper or high. So going forward, you must say boys and say club try say modern mubia omudibeshim no muminya match playing time no omunye because it will come down say by the national team it would a bet show so they would have to just fight and then make sure they'll get those playing time. So these are some of the make us a talking points and Kendra crime be more committee my Eddie Hunko but ne me so to ado ne Lebarante and still being around or meet me a normally boys no aye hu adwuma no match we would have to get it to Alansana next year match Yakobo in next game for the World Cup qualifiers. Wa man no mo kan Holland that same o ma say lusu Cup menace in addition to Frankie de Jong. One of the grounder Abua Holland in terms of football. Ama Omax Sally Ekrono, the only trophy my Holland agent came on the land of Germany, 1998 when they won the Euros, being led by Ruud Gullit, Frank Rijkaard, and then Marco van Basten. Also, that era of the late 80s, that time Frank Rijkaard being in that it's Spain, Zaragoza, Echo joining AC Milan, and in I think 89, that was when AC Milan started winning. Intiane say almost say about the land of Germany. Not almost lose Frankie de Jong. Not almost lose Cup Menace. Cup Menace for Atlanta this season. That is the Europa League final. Yedi Hunkomo as a number 10. Edema that is Atlanta. So when we April Eddie Freeman, it is a big blow. Edema Holland. Already my friend Reginaldo, who has been part of the team, and it was going to be this 3 midfielders. So you just imagine Reginaldo being the number 8, Frankie de Jong being the number 6, Cup Menace being the number 10, with the Ghanaian native forwards, Memphis Depay. The Bob by Leverkusen Frimpong Omo Ananka Ana Groby a day more Edema Holland Nanka Wemu inside agent. Now they would have to find Ronald Koeman, who was part of 88 squad Holland Koji in Germany, would have to find a way Ebebuama Holland it's me a winning whilst coming back on the land of Holland, and I think it is a big blow. It is a huge blow.
All right.
Edema, that is the Netherlands.
All right, thank you very much. And yeah, Brake, but now is no when I go be a member, you go me how they go good say ya.
Oh no, I need to mean that.
Obana the tones. So ya mad you na.
No one has to be for bad entos. Ya chon way.
Na bema de we anaso we gay.
Ya chon way.
So bad there. I will say on my mom.
And then fashion fashion some easy.
I think they have a place called Hyde Park Corner. I want to acquire who's annual man. I want to give for this year.
Hyde Park Corner.
Oh yeah. Oh, a bit high Abuchi. How many says Yana? A transcendable.
I turn the map
about
how many says Yana?
Omidia said Minyaki.
Okay.
But who invite that now would they surround
I loved it.
I'm a foodie.
I love it.
All right, and then Dorothy Ekwia Boating. Dorothy Ekwia Boating, rotational nurse, Mensha Government Hospital. We're from Chic. Chibafo say young 5 videos now young we show happy birthday to Dorothy Ekwia Boating. We show the best and abra would do our demo with dapa. Making so I say ononso the nedia to us okra.
Yeah, Copa. FIFA World Cup qualifiers no. E bibia mu de no. Invite the virtual.
I'm gonna group no match.
I want me ban. Virtually I say you bought first round and say we about 10 games but you bought 4 games. And Mr. Tefi Ghana group no. Say Comoros Edasoro I won 9 points with 4 goals plus 4 goals. Ghana second 9 points in 4 games no it was 2 goals. Madagascar 4 games it was 3 goals it was 7 points. Mali 4 games no 1 goal plus 5. And at Central African Republic it was 4 games or 4 points minus 2. And a Chad 4 games onibi. Kopa per this no e kire se osuani ni a Chad. Say Comoros akwaje 3 points. And based on the current table net here no. Say I Ghana ni Comoros nebo match.
Okay.
And ye ban yam ya do next year match say na brake kana. Ye husu Chad. E wo baba yara.
I never chima pa Messi match there. Nam buza say FIFA for ye kura. Ye say man for Euros ye mu bi. Na mo me mo dey bi kura view kura.
O say omo ye nema bia FIFA omo. So onzo ma yama ya boy dey rizi ani be ko the Euros. So wa hwe hu a omo bo Euros no ya be ko awie na kopa America no so so yeah ba on the
Copa America 20 so mbo start Euros and week or so no so boko
cha omo aye no idinenka ye tournament ntina ko mo fa so mo prefer say AFCON no kiyeso ye mo ne sa nanka ebedu nanka yeso ye bo AFCON competition
ba
ye we dan ntim no e mo mfa ti Copa ye fa nsa match no di wo mu say ye wo 3 games at home.
Kwa nipa wa kwani dem ya pe kwasi apia. Wo say the next game oni Senegal na.
Yeah.
Na me hwe pantinan ka ba ni team no take ships in kunya sa game wi a. Eni mani wi anka ba
trust kwasi.
Na ba sa table.
Kwasi apia me dini.
Iti Copa ye bobo Madagascar esu home. Ana Mali. Ana Chad. You home games in Nyanza. Chad, Mali, Comoros. And Ghana ibu home. And lucky for us, your last game against Comoros. The last game of the competition.
It's against Comoros.
Under
that top one.
Yeah. It's a game difficult to my yako Madagascar. Yako Central African Republic. Yako Chad. Chad they say me and 6 points. Between say be about Madagascar and the Central African Republic. Me at least movement here the because our game. Say game we dey say pick a point. But if you did per day adiane ye no kopa your drop off here e be difficult.
Okay.
You Comoros are so more good team. the Central African Republic here in Monday no actually say so no sunya team bia now you lose obetimi asel points and now pick the maximum 3 points. It based on the table no you know. Yanikumo as 9-9 or top for the first round. I mean, can 6 games we move on. Elsewhere other group Copa Nigeria group Naja no they take last but Copa at the group C on their corner it will take extra hard work from George Finidi and Manteno. And then Rwanda at that first 7 points plus 2 goals. South Africa 7 points plus 1 goal second. Benin 7 points plus 1 goal. Lesotho 5 points plus 1 goal. That's all for Nigeria.
Omo
Naija. Our 3 points minus 1 goal. Group C. And as Zimbabwe.
The last.
Or the 5th. Zimbabwe in the last 2 points.
Okay.
4 games, 12 points. Nigeria, Adema Lukman, Victor Boniface, Victor Osimhen, Iyobi, Indidi, Okoye.
Here na chumuni adadina.
Yeah, they are struggling.
Hey, Nigeria.
The goalkeeper, Kopa. To the next 6 games now. The other first, no, Obaka say Rwanda, Nihunyu. But the big points, no, 4 points. South Africa, China, Nigeria 4 points. Rwanda, China 4 points. Benin, China 4 points. Lesotho, China 2 points. In March, a very critical.
Rwanda for that second.
Rwanda in the top group.
How many points?
7.
7 points.
Three countries.
Points.
Nigeria was 3, Lesotho 5, Benin 7, South Africa 7.
As in recent times, I'm more qualified, so more brepa.
Yeah.
As a team, CBA, we need some better.
But this is the team I recently on the ball. I have on ball final. And so then they see. Me know you kwesi apia de na na aka no. Kwesi born homodin e group B. Or born homodin. Now kwesi that first with Sudan 10 points. Out of the 4 games. It tells you say Olusu game 1 draw 3 wins. Record in the year. Senegal 4 games no 8 points. DR Congo 4 games or 7 points plus 2 goals. Togo minus 1 goal and all 3 points. Then South Sudan 2 points and Mauritania and Dallas. The fight will be between Sudan, Senegal and DR Congo.
Sudan, Senegal, DR Congo.
Yeah, because between DR Congo and Sudan there are 3 points. Between Sudan and Senegal 2 points. And as Senegal and DR Congo 1 point. The key factor number kwesi ebia otimi awuramu Senegal wanting. Akwa pick a point or the maximum 3 points.
Okay.
And to say now can moment when Sudan for nenya no. Kebia the next 2 months be kwana nka twice wa.
Next come first round.
Yeah.
Copa said they come no ya.
First round.
Exactly first round. No be
more 5 games.
5 games. No be a first round. Like your break.
If I say the mumu ye so kwa kan biane aje atu.
Omo ya omo maji adwin fi some of us ho. Say bia mo adwin tre ne sen. Enom te onom fi se football omo come there. Decision baby over here so
the man akoba asan say na in between so say na cup of nation no ye de share say 2025 ke babo Morocco. It mean there will be AFCON qualifiers.
The me chance say
the man because emu and the man that na in between na AFCON qualifiers baby ba somewhere July mu for the Morocco 2025. Mama UEFA sakwada da omo de akọ AFCON akọ 2026.
Break here.
My dream wa maintain some quality.
You see, sir, AFCON no mo hear yes hard time table. And then no mo akotwa. Intino ame akose
break here ke boy ye both too much see. Cause weekend ni asande ba kwato. We halfway.
Intino ama ene dia ba wie ni we hawa. Ene be bisa ko.
Na next match anyway.
Your next match is the Chad.
Ntike both 2 home matches at wazo.
Aye.
Kachadi be shombe 25.
Madagascar Madagascar na bika boni first game.
How boy no?
Ti abo Chad wi a.
Madagascar.
Aye.
And if for coach come was share.
Na ye bo wi a.
Na.
Ni abobo ayi Mali.
A Chad nso ebo home.
Charlie boom.
Obi abo home me no ato so at a point in time.
Okay. Say I go Madagascar.
No be so abo away no
okay, that's good.
But home between 17th and 25th, you know. You bought Chad Madagascar. So you come Madagascar, you bought next you bought real Chad. Yeah. Oh, advantage na you work akra. Na your last two you bought Mali home.
Yeah, but Central African Republic.
Last game
Comoros in home.
Comoros in home, which is October. I mean my next year. Kopa keto no na money. I'm say Manchester United. E hwe dwom na man timi anya coach. Oh. Entina Eric Ten Hag atna no. Make because omohwe omada Jones now. Okofa coach yaba na ni pedigree enustro na osaba na adwuma na beye die gina ebe ha adwene. Why don't you keep Lebarante no? Say the second season habuni. I feel no be call the third season. Watimi in between wanya 2 trophies. Above finals. Intino or pick near now we develop somebody like Garnacho. And now we are situation a certain Kobe Menu. Intino your man opportunity or them more dada. Obo sincere. O say ko before fasa aba. Next aba be start biem. O say ko mo no so say obe rebedi bima. It's good because your coach is to share Pochettino, Copa, or more Maka, any Jumayi, Lampard, Moon, Sankrophone. Tag no now level. Kaka. It was Alcophobia bar, now be a projector. Let's keep him. Whoever and no more translate on Oputu that statement on the table and Penifua to say Obestino. It's now for Ten Hag. Ebedi ne kasa na the first year because the era of crop name Pep no over no. So omi hu the Ten Hag era. Oh, Manchester United.
Okay.
Oh, Lebarante.
Me that's senior.
Cover Manchester United ko Jom no mania coach. Omam ko Jom.
Yeah, na underground.
Omam show bia. They sat down to analyze. Omu debrief a past season. They realized that the guy will have to stay. History at times is a guiding principle. And that's a tour.
Ma pele eba chomuche ona competition na tuche turn them down.
I'm say they did the analysis. Omuni nipa be kasa. What you say? No man I compare tuche no. Oba de Lebarante aye amosemo sakino a chese se oba ye buru. No say na Lebarante aye de we na and say me de one way am ba people analyze. He has won the FA Cup. He has won the on the progression. Copa, Oya Massa. Oh, steady progression from Mofesa Carabao to FA. And he found Oko. Kra! He's done well. Yet one cassa so more analyze here problems and players in the mano. Copa Mboa. And in the face of all this, he was able to achieve a side way. Say Lebarante a England cry friend. Rashford. Because of what?
The form.
Any man here outside Copa one Cobra Koda a country or say MSS Scotland, not Ireland, Mewa, Ireland no. I know how do you blame him? Lebarante Bako had to go to Dortmund because of the attitude. Yeah. In the face of all of this, that's what we are. I think no more here. And sorry, Manchester United history. Salas Ferguson say ya no mo no emribi. And no so FA Cup na save no meboa. O ko ba da ho, unwe.
Ma wona den de ne emfa.
Na me chere say. Me chere there be o history the guiding principle. Salas Ferguson. Bi.
Ferguson no full control no we only full control defense.
Obenya said o timi sakesak place chese obenya. Ejum da mo me hwe. Na bibia entimi enkoso. O e good o. Okay, good. Yeah, possible. Ateta first and second season.
Pochettino was working. I take Chelsea from Bibiom G. I did do positions. Yasakeno. The Boski, Edge Trophy. Oh, remember the Champions League. Yasakeno.
And I said, Jim Radcliffe got a pay. And Thomas Tuchel ko yejuma.
Yeah.
Report I couldn't come on. report about him and say he was convinced about Thomas Tuchel. So bit me by Manchester Juman. Omuche me say Tuchel chire mu chire ne say Jadin Sancho am kofa ne bai. Mr. Mount am kofa ne bai. Ni aba bi si mboni ni suro me Tuchel. Metimi am masa aide aba back in form. A clear example, Moncha Antonio Rudiger. Ele si one of the best defenders we are here. Ye boni din so anya back wa obey mienu. Nti eto Ratcliffe team. E chire ansa na Tuchel dey so ama ne say me pese me tena se at least for 1 year ansa na maba. Meanwhile, now coach Eric Ten Hag was still around with the boys, working, preparing for next season. Bonnie Ben na wayemo. Bonnie Ben and a coach yayemo. So in 2 seasons, about 3 finals. Even the last cup, I watch it, FA Cup in the hands of Manchester City. Dang. And Obi Papa, Copa Ottawa can watch him. Nana be waiting. We see me. Mickey.
No, me quite me.
No take him man, sir.
Obi Oba judge coach ni based on FA Cup. See, anything was something I don't agree. Like me no munya agree.
But it was said when Timmy and Gia.
No, me quite there.
It was popularly made out.
And Pennyfonso, my man, be clear say they are not going to take a decision based on that. But me just say the coach need go through no throughout the season. Me just so you be say second. Me personally, coach when your injuries we are affecting the club and the teams are there. Me say na me dem me say
so. Mama ni nye juma. No vote to Manchester United just mama ni nye juma next season.
Coaching job nye moral dey. Kasa wa we bia wa ye say no obi adwuma ebo no.
Mama senior trust. Senior trust.
They say they say Copa crowd dey be aka dey no. I might say say otimi etna. Copa enra making kan dey be minim hawa mo mafa no. You said there was a banter between Kudus and a section of the supporters. I wrote Twitter, now X. Copa Mesren. Some of us, it has taken us a lot of a chowpania there and Anna Ama country, no, say, Ama for some do blasters. Copa, okay, maybe. Eduya. Nasa blaster everybody wish to do now which is a blaster and lose. So okay. Do you know why? Near this answer by there was a statement from one of the players. Me money didn't say yes, yeah, Jessica. Okay. And now man for free. And they me work ma sad in the floor. Cover a banter between a player and the fans. And yet it is unhealthy. And you heard the crowd. ABSC. A typical example, I mean the Debbie Amekai, this Arsenal former Arsenal player, I know a captain, Swiss international, Granit Xhaka. Come on, okay. So only supporters in your banter. Emma, a kakitu, we come in at the crowd. Emma, it took Ateta to manage it. It will be not just a ball no crano, I feel Passamanoa. Na ya de na kakra otim bweke ya en wasanya na form out do ho ni nyina nse supported the chain because at a point in time osipa so mo bo mo sam ema no o mo de ache no mimi nim de se nipa de asem chewa how nya effect e players so ye de che Black Stars no unse kakra kumase ya say o mo form ntuma pafra and ha na asem si ya na ye den asem amrante en kan no me what in the day womb. Someone can use a copper, you can even correct me. Mementias and say, or say, Kudus, young countries at the unreleased born and them. Copper, that is it. And a day, almost Onyanu, I pony I get into Onyanu Messi, ni Ronaldo, which of course, Sassy 29 correct. So I know it's so new. Abi, I always say, in the course of so be Kassam Chewa, Abi, I will be put to no. I agree, but 2 wrongs doesn't make a right. They don't make a right. Into the catch and semester, they say on a poster boy. Yes, say on a poster boy, and I am tended to agree. It is only a poster boy. They are not just you people. We are looking up to you for a lot of you. To mesren, onyabutre. Ma onu obia nkotwetwe ene ade na sunsun abetai stars ati no intimi entrawa because hey sa mali we na itimi nyaaye any sa we are result so itimi grind here no it looks like it's taking us to somewhere kojo your analysis room here the next match against Chad the horse run one ebo obo omo a teams no be I had o obo mfimfin teams be obi abetimi age e point be free aman yetimi team we don't need it now Mr. No
but see now when you show us say some of these things are affect of course almost you nipa say more attack on social media say affect players
Maka
they've been doing this and
yes.
Happen.
Yes Maka but you can't fight these people
the omo kai pa de enya attack so on say attack say can be social media abuse omo didi watem ne sa ne mana omo ase omo na omo ama star boy ne but edu bi ball no o che wo ho eno e be banter between see after the supporters there and central for say this ball no ojira on pass ma hwan when it that position
okay that's we
na you give me bonus was you over elaborating
yes say the ball
no I'm talking about the last game
last game first goal na equalizer na buy no ball no say na international ko pass ma Kamadin Sulemana and a different in the coy and at the second goal the same thing and I caught your mom for Arifan in Afghan games in a Red Cup game begging I say oh you're good on take on as Hannah and a style of play but almost man in check
and I said we always look at the negative and I do be so I into the positive
Pacho you roll as a number 10 that has been the style of a star boy a playmaker number 10
so good the ball no
but they don't lose balls
Ronaldinho Maradona Pele even to all man all munye dribblers gidi Mesut Ozil they will hold on to the beba they will hold on to the ball find space then release it you could say will lose balls or Chad game but you can't take it away from but you can't take it away from Kudus. Say in our team, even in the presence of Jordan, only the team crab or the ball couldn't
but the transition of the game, I want the game, the transition of build up.
Probably
let us miscontinued.
The corporate coming perfect, but sometimes he does it. Some of the person, I know over elaboration there.
Oh yeah, player now you don't catch you.
You see, and it's with every player.
So we have to check him.
Even a defender. Assign to overlap.
Me one thing I realize in our last game, boy, they put me hold the ball. We know big cross opposition for him to pass the ball to.
Also, Copa make another point.
Occasional thing.
But do the team hold the ball now. Play being one position we just to get a pass.
Baku Semenyo last game. Semenyo made a good run. One far ball na day. Amman. But maybe the say it is such with number 10.
No.
And such with number 10.
And I gave you names.
Obi style of play.
Maradona yes we. Even to some extent say Ozila onye a dribbler gidigidi to say we muno. He does these things. And with and number 10
where they losing ball.
But no they no.
What I said
We dey no lose goal.
Obi ya dey no.
Because I start losing because Kudus odi ball.
We are talking about an incident that has happened.
It takes us back to yesterday. Senior can be sir team B winning a trophy say na obi a ball player bi aba so
go ka say goalkeeper.
So se Kudus lose the ball. What are the rest doing?
It is your role.
It is because our team we cannot trust. You see, Asama Kopa nice in Adiaba no. Kopa.
So the rest are also me to ask but Kopa say yes you say no. Nyame adama ya sa say win against ya chance yes animal no.
It's na make say ma on so no. On say ma Kenya say ma on so. Kopa obi ba ya.
Ba o me ni party.
Obi ba na
they get head.
Obi ba na mo. And e come dem. And our man aduane di hwe anye no na ma me ba obeba be ye dey o me da wase ba ko ba na ne ban se me yam kaka o say den no say copper na come di man aduane what did the mother do to you So when you see bomb yan kotika akase mo here discuss but ye pati ye brace and cover actually yan trust wo mo e bape me see 2 games no cover na say defender sit me clear me boa na so me hu bi we dey able to me say ba kuka la hye ye na ntem saa and ko say
so obi lose bomb here do we have to vilify the person?
Oh, vilification. Woman vilify. If you look at it, they didn't vilify. The amount comment you have, and that is vilification.
I'm sure a Central African Republic game no kwao.
Yes.
That was their statement.
So on every boy na
near the bia na abon okoba na tra bon na de chinwa san bon na ko so na boy na yamba nko so nbiem
Chelsea ekwakoje the first Champions League no Chelsea ball Barcelona okay go na Lampard Edmar Ramirez share no ni pa Lampard olusu ball was Lionel Messi Such are the rules of a number 10. Almost one of the manam all this one the manam. It is a Drew baby. Na ebia ujiri it's a kwacho kakra. You don't just go.
Oh, master. So that comes back to the that comes back to the statement they made, and I have outlined it. They never insult nothing. They never insult
nothing. You also have to analyze at the end of the can answer no catch any pa.
How did you want it to be said?
It is a who catch me say.
How did you want it to be said?
Catch me say or no. And then now Suma Avia you consider the 2 goals you consider Nkrumah because he lost the ball. And I like to understand say it is search for a number 10.
It is not true.
And I give you an example of
it is not true.
Mama, I'm picking the course with you.
It is not true. Litany of losses are why you go by
0506 895 895 0532 907406 0544 24 40 40 0544 24 40 40 0506 895 895 0532 907406 na what will you do chaba hello
Papa
yeah tuga
Papa Biaboko.
Nyame admo so here.
Biaboko Papa men tell me trepe. Ya mechanic Hendra now see coach back bet now na or kate. Players no do have robotic new or mono. Hendra, Mantimeru them.
Hendra, yeah.
Naming support to that. Players we bobo na support the kai on you go. Okay, so kotoko e be yedi e ma no be complain
make
ba sam no be kan no na aye ba ha wa to the wo kan sam no e hye so e sa sam na no wo kan no what support the team no kan ke bi ade to ko nya kwai met na won kan no kwai paso at least no bi ato kan no hye so there be steady no na dia me kan say kudu dia no obia no kudu ni asam da koba Tima be mama che West Ham miss match bo eja West Ham match no e ya Madrid pe me do fie na ma bo na West Ham bo a me che West Ham bo eja ma you
there's a whole time you nyasa
and me time you West Ham nsi nya mitimba kudu filinti me ko cha kudu performance and West Ham there West Ham there be on the way this is ya wo do ma no na obi ka se Football, I am Jamie Tema. And the next match, we can no more. I thought to assist.